I'll be using linen material for this jumpsuit. I'll also be using my princess cut pattern for the top and my trouser pattern for the bottom. For the top, I've cut each pattern piece out twice to act as lining. I use pins to secure the patch together before sewing. After sewing, I press the seams. I then place right sides together and use the pins to secure the side seams before sewing. Also the neckline and the armhole. I then trim the seam allowance, especially around the armhole area. I turn it back to the right side and press the seams. I set aside the top and I've got to cut out the bottom part. I use my trouser pattern, but I fold it in such a way that it's only 3/4 of the length, because I don't want a full length jumpsuit. I use pins to secure all the sides and inner seams of both legs before sewing. I place one into the other to sew the crotch areas together. Once that is sewn, I press all the seams. I now join the top and the bottom with pins to sew together, and also the shoulders. I've finished sewing, so I'm just pressing out all the creases, and you know, with the lining material, it does crease a lot, so you've got to do a lot of ironing. After pressing the seams, the next stage is the zip. I've left 1 inch allowance on each side, so I pin in place. I'm using a black zip because that's all I got. Ideally you should use a brown zip. So I press open the center seam for where I want to place the zip. I secure it with pins before sewing, and after sewing I use a seam ripper to open it all up. I use the largest stitch on my program so that it's easy to take out the stitches once the zip is in place. The final stage is the hem allowance. I've given 2 inches and I fold it in half and then another half until it meets that line. That way you know that you've got a straight seam. I secure it with pins first before sewing. Once it's all done, then you can press it one more time just to get out all the creases and straighten all the seams and the hems, and that's your jumpsuit. Thanks for watching, and if you've loved watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for many more videos. Thank you. Bye.